Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fandex analysis episode. In this episode we're just going to go and start it straight away, shall we? So to start off here we have Vipiro and Coblaze, poison fire types, so kind of obviously based on snakes. The design, I don't like it too much. Vipiro's head is far too big for its body, and Coblaze's kind of face doesn't blend into the kind of heart-shaped, kind of, I don't know what you call it, a fan, and they look too much like Ekans and Arbok really. Now we have Hiplash and Hippopondo, groundwater types, very interesting here, much like Wooper and Krogsire. I like the idea, I like the designs as well. They could kind of be a counterpart to Hippowdon and Hippopotamus, or whatever it's called. Now on to Giraffire and Giraflux, fire types. I like the idea. Giraflux's design is okay, but Giraffire I don't like it as much. The fire on both of them is a bit too, I don't know really, but I don't like it really. And here we have Lixin, a fighting normal type. I like this a lot. We haven't had a fighting normal type before, and I think it'd be very interesting to see how it's done, because obviously it then be immune to ghost types, and yeah, that's it really. Here we have Tapaya and Tapiburin, obviously based on tapirs, both fire types. I like the design of Tapiburin. Tapaya is not as great, but I still like it a lot. So yeah, both of those designs I really do like. Now on to Orlis, Snivore and Obra, all psychic types. I really like this design, obviously based on kind of orbs in a snake-like form. Orlis I'm not too keen on the design, but Snivore and Obra look amazing. I would totally love to see those in a game. Here we have Cheat Trick, an electric type, obviously based on kind of like a lynx or something similar. I like the design on that a lot. It's more like a slender cat, more instead of what we've seen before, like Glameow. Here we have Yak and Yak Rush, water normal types, much like Bibarel, obviously based on yaks. I like the idea and the design. Well, Yak's design doesn't look great, but Yak Rush's looks pretty cool. Here we have Neo Pike, a poison type Pokemon, obviously based on like porcupines. I like the design on that too. Not too much detail, but enough for it so it's decent. And we have Lizardurt and Deidre, ground dragon types. I love this. It's much like Flygon, but they look really cool. Deidre's definitely. Lizardurt maybe a bit more needed on that, but it still looks pretty cool. Now we have Nintur and Ninjiro, fighting grass types, also based on ninjas, but apart from that, no real inspiration from an animal or such. The design, I'm not really too keen on it though, and I don't really see what the link between a ninja and a grass type is really. Here we have Tugaton and Tropican, normal flying types. I like the design of Tropican, but Tugaton looks a bit too much like Chatot. People might get confused if it was in the game, so I'm going to say no for that. Here we have Slothort, obviously based on a sloth, normal type. It looks very similar to Rigoroth, so I don't like it too much, but it might be cool to see that in a game. Spirital, Spiriture, gas gross type Pokemon, grass and ghost type Pokemon. I like that. It looks pretty cool. There's like more of a vine design to it than more of a leaf one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And these two Pokemon, I love them. Temper Ring and Temper Twin, obviously based on kind of temperature kind of thing, or like harmony. They're fire ice types, so they have harmony. And that I think that would be really interesting to see in a game, because kind of the two types would kind of balance each other out, sort of. I'd love to see some of the extra moves they could come up for it, like fiery ice or freeze fire. That might be interesting. So that was the last one for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it very much, and I will see you in the next Fandex analysis. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.